President Muhammadu Buhari says the discovery of oil in two northeast states of Bauchi and Gombe will balance the politics of oil in the country and create stability. Really? So she's all about what people have been saying. So had it been there's no oil in the southeast or in the southern part of the country, these guys, they will not be shouting one Nigeria. So to balance it up, okay? Buhari disclosed this while inaugurating projects executed by the Baba Gana Zulum's administration in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital. Asking Nigerians to judge him based on his achievements, the president lamented that still till today, many youth still abandon arable lands in their communities and rush to cities to drink oil money. He said, I was amazed and even overwhelmed that I was so ignorant when a certain professor told me that only 2% Nigerians Nigeria's arable land is being used. I didn't know that even when I was a governor, a minister, and a head of state. To be honest, I didn't know. We were indoctrinated that we are oil rich and don't need to work on the farms. This made everybody to rush to the cities to drink oil money. Who are the people drinking oil money? It is you now. So this man is not even conversant with what is happening. Even being head of state and a governor, he didn't know much. This man didn't know much, and he still does not know much, and that is why a lot of things are just going upside down. He's not versatile. It's not as if you are going to be professional in office, but at least in every sector you should be able to have fair knowledge, up to 40%. But we can see the result of how he's been governing or ruling this country is what we are all witnessing. You can imagine how many people drinking the oil money, how many people Nigerians drinking the oil money, how many people are working in the oil sector, how many people I don't understand drinking the oil money. How many Nigerians, how many majority of Nigerians have a oil blocks? You just open mouth and just be talking. You be wondering just be wondering. Does it mean that these people are with their old age? That you think they know much? They know nothing. How would you not know? Even as a governor and as a head of state, you never knew much. Well, now oil has almost become irrelevant, but we thank God that oil is now discovered in Bauchi and Gombe, and that will help to balance the politics of oil in the country. You see, that statement is very, very heavy. Like I said from the beginning, if not because of the oil in the southern part of the country, these guys will never agree that there's one Nigeria. So now, if there's oil in Bauchi or in the Gombe that has been discovered, it's going to balance the politics. You can imagine. So what has that got to do with a arable oil land that people do not want to go into farming? We will quickly develop that, and we are putting pipelines across the country to cut the use of vehicles destroying roads. Within the next 17 months, Nigerians should be able to judge what this administration has done under my leadership. When we came in terms of security, the economy, and the most difficult one, which is fighting corruption. When I came in uniform, I was young and a bit ruthless. I arrested those I thought were corrupt and detained them, and I had a series of investigation panels. The then ministers, the governors, commissioners, and those who headed parastatals had to declare their assets. Anyone who could not explain the difference in his asset was quietly put in a cage. Eventually, I was arrested, and when they found out I didn't have anything, they let me go. I joined partisan politics in the Babariga, and I am having my final time. I thank you so much for listening to me. We have a great country with so much land, resources, and young people that we need to educate and guide so that they can lead this country in the future. Hi. You see what they come up for person mouth. So this one way he talks now, it makes sense. All the speech they even wrote for him, because I'm sure he didn't even speak it from his mind, from his heart. No, is this a statement made by a president? How much does he know now? But when it comes to the issue of trying to, of course, this kind of promise he's making is going to hasten it up. He will hasten it up so that to balance the politics in the country. Since oil has been discovered, he said oil is not relevant, oil is not this, and yet you want to quickly, they will still gather money to be able to do that before he leaves office. That is just his plan. This guy did not come to unite the country. Hi. It's unfortunate. You can imagine what is coming out for somebody who calls himself a president. Why won't they, when S-men won't allow them rest, the ones that want to go to farm, to go and go into farming, you say everybody should go into farming, they went into farming, and you cannot even protect them. The ones that are going into farming now, they are paying levies to bandits under your administration. In fact, no matter what Nigerians say from now to eternity, this man does not seem to understand what you are saying. To him, he has done his best. He has done so much, but you guys, you Nigerians are ungrateful. According to his own position, even him will be president, no day productive. Now only oil money in the sit down on top to run things. If oil money no reach, now to go China, go borrow. Is he even productive himself? Just as you double your portfolios as Minister of Petroleum and President, many youth from the north abandoned farming to become bandits and terrorists. Mali, Chad, and Niger Republic terrorists have easy access to the country to become bandits. Your government failed to accept court order declaring them terrorists. Your law for estimate made the destruction of farm, making foodstuff expensive. PNB administration is destructive to humanity of Nigeria. Before uncle, is it not our oil? You bandits or your bandits have taken over those farms lands. Since you stay only in protected Aso Rock and abroad and don't even know what is going on in the country, must everyone become a farmer? In other countries, lesser number of persons are farming but producing more food, while in Nigeria, every able-bodied person is expected to buy cutlass and start subsistence farming. And just thinking loud, if farming was that good for all youth, why is certain Yusuf not farming? Let me quote to our president. Now oil has almost become irrelevant, but thank God that oil is now discovered in Bauchi. Can you understand that statement? Do you understand that statement? Oil is irrelevant, but it's thanking God that Gombe and Bauchi have discovered oil that will help to balance the politics of oil in the country. Thank God they discovered irrelevant oil, and he is going to spend taxpayers' money in developing the irrelevant oil in the north. Can you imagine? Question, how does this president reason? Ataya, ask me, oh. Ask me. Can you imagine? Oil is relevant, but thank God they have discovered oil to be able to balance the policies. And meanwhile, the oil is irrelevant. And is blaming other people not going to farms. Oh my God, it's unfortunate. This one now, oh my God. Why are you so interested in oil? Even as a president, you can't even take charge of defense minister as a true military man. Yet your interest is in crude oil. And I ask again, what does your son do for a living? Also verify how Northern Police and Mopo just to work in oil companies or checkpoints in the southeast and come back to build houses in the north just after 6 months of deployment. You abandoned retirement to loot Nigeria. We will continue drinking the oil money. This man thinks he's always right, always saying something about everything and everybody but himself. Lazy youth everywhere. The land you want to collect and give for grazing, the land your family members are forcefully demanding for tax before we cultivate. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.